Yeah, my brother's got a Cadillac that's pushing over 1,100 horsepower.
Shit.
And he was like, yeah, this is a family car. I'm so confused. How do 1,100 horsepower become a family vehicle? What's up, everybody? It's Shaquem Griffin here. I'm over here at Kickback. Y'all make sure y'all stay ready, stay tuned in, because we're going to be dropping some hot fire in a second. This interview is coming up you don't want to miss, because we're going to be talking some real stuff. And we're talking about premium access only. So if you like premium, make sure you watch out for this show, because it's coming to you. Like I said, man, it's your boy Shaquem Griffin, and I'm hanging out at Kickback. I'll see y'all soon.
Welcome to the Kickback channel, where performance, passion, premium builds, and the lifestyles of the people behind those builds all come together on this new platform. Kickback isn't just a channel. We're a premium marketplace built for car builders and shops, connecting them with the best performance parts and the community that drives it all forward. And this channel is here to bring you behind the scenes, the people, the stories, the builds, and everything in between. I'm Sierato, your current Kickback host, and I'll be leading the charge on content here. I've been a professional content creator for over a decade, and now I'm excited to bring that experience into bringing something new with Kickback. For our very first episode, we're starting strong. NFL star and Kickback ambassador Shaquem Griffin pulled up to the warehouse for a tour and to sit down with me for an exclusive convo. And because you know we had to do it big, we also surprised him with a custom one-of-one Kickback Nike set of dunks.
The first D1 one-handed player, first D1 All-American, first D1 one-handed Defensive Player of the Year, first one-handed player to be drafted in NFL history. My whole life, I was told that it was deemed impossible. It's not about what you see, it's about what I can do. What's up, everybody? It's Shaquem Griffin here, former professional football player.
Podcast vibes.
So we got the podcast too. You got to get you on that too.
Come on now. Holla at me.
How long was the flight down here?
I be on the flight early in the morning. I just be writing notes, or I be reading something. That's what I think.
I always figured that'd be the hardest part of, the professional athlete, like all the flights back and forth. And,
I mean,
the planes,
you
all
live it,
that.
though. You live it. Like, me playing in Seattle, we travel, like, especially games, like, we always travel to the East Coast. We play in Philly, we playing other teams like that. So it's just like, you get used to sitting down 7 hours. Then we playing in London. For 11, 12 hours, you learn to be patient. And
y'all ever get, like, jet lag?
100%. When we played in London my first time, I never experienced nothing like that, because, like, sitting on that plane for 12 hours, and mind you, it's like, I was a rookie when I went. So I wasn't in the first class where you get to lay your seat back. And, I got 2 seats next to the window, and I'm just, like, trying to find my comfort spot. So by the time you get there, I remember we had one, because they used to help us, like, they'll give us, like, some sleeping meds for us to be able to have sleep on the plane, and then once we get there, we go straight to practice. You don't get no break. You don't put your bags in the hotel. It's straight to practice, cleats on. It was funny because I got my sleep. We had one DB who took the sleep medicine 45 minutes before we landed, so we was descending. And then once we ended up getting off the plane, we had to go straight to practice, and he was like dozing off doing warm-ups, and he had to sit out. Because he was literally on the field in his helmet, like falling asleep behind his visor. Like, people tapping his visor. He had a dark visor, so you tapping his visor, like, where your eyes at? Like, you okay? Come on back, coach. And then, like, just go ahead and sit out before you hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's funny. There's things regular people would never know. Dealing with it out there. It's a job like anything else, right?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so we're here at Kickback. We're here at the new warehouse facility. And we're just gonna ask you a little bit of questions, about why you chose to join Kickback and what we got going on here and what you're thinking about it. So, what made you want to join the Kickback family? Not just as an ambassador, but as an investor, as a helper of across the board.
I mean, what made me want to join Kickback? I mean, for starters, I think being educated in the space beyond football, right? And I think in so many ways, what I've learned over the years is ability to have access to be a part of opportunities like this. And also being able to be a part of teams that represent something that you've known your whole life, where it comes to, being selfless, when it comes to being a team player, when it comes to buying in. Kickback was already showing that before we initially even became investors or ambassadors. And I think that's a contribute to the people that's involved in Kickback. Especially with knowing William Bruner and, him being a mentor to me. I feel like me being educated in a space like this, I mean, it's a no-brainer. And obviously being able to involve my brother who's still in football, and usually football players is known to, hey, focus on football, don't focus on anything else outside of this.
Right.
And now we're at the point where we're reshaping what that looks like as far as being more courageous and being more loud with not only playing football, but we can take business opportunities and have super strong teams outside of just being in the locker room playing football.
Of course, of course, of course. So when you think about the word premium, you know, what does that mean to you on the field? And then what does that mean now on the kickback field?
Premium, I mean, when I look at premium, it's a class. It's a certain class that you are a part of when it comes to certain things that you want to be around. And when I see premium, I see a high standard. When I see premium, I see ability to be a part of something that's special than the norm.
Right.
You know, I think premium separates itself in so many categories, and you're able to be a part of something premium. I mean, like I said before, it's a no-brainer.
Just feels different, right?
Yeah, it feels different. It feels like it's a high class.
Right.
It feels like it's a higher standard, you know, and I would like to be a part of something with high standards, and that's what premium is.
Of course, of course. So Kickback is, you know, we're building a community around, you know, performance, you know, passion, the lifestyle. So what do you think sets this kind of movement apart from, you know, others that you might have heard of?
Oh man, obviously the community itself is going to be amazing because you got so many car enthusiasts from so many different backgrounds, so many different shapes, sizes, countries, and everything, which is super unique because that community is going to bring so many different networking, so many different, you know, experiences, and also meeting the new people. I would say when it comes to being a part of this, it's unique. It's the ability that it separates itself so many ways because I've been in parks, right? I've been where I had to buy it. I was a rookie buying a new car, and next you know, I drove for 14 miles. I'm taking it to the shop, and it's getting stripped apart.
Right.
And I remember staying in an apartment where I had tires inside the closet. And then I still sponsored by Nike, so I got all these shoes. So you got my shoes that I'm trying to keep clean, but I got these G-Wagon tires that I got to move from place to place. It's funny because I never knew how important Kickback was until I understood telling my story about the parts that we dealt with. You know, till this day, I still have parts in my parents' garage. I'm still dealing with trying to get rid of parts. And now it makes sense because there's so many players that's car enthusiasts. I remember when I first got to Seattle, I seen when Russ made like this doomsday truck. And I'm just seeing all the different parts, the different creation, the windows, the different contraptions that he put on top of his truck. And it looks like he's ready for whatever the world is going to bring to him. And it made me more interested in, like, you know what, I'm going to get me a G-Wagon. This shit is like a tank. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add that. Oh man, I like to have my own number and decal. Oh man, take them brakes off. I want my own brakes.
Right.
And now when you talk about Kickback, now I know what to do with all that. It's not going to sit in my closet no more. I'm not going to be paying thousands of dollars for storage. I can get it going and move as seamless as possible.
Get that money back.
Oh yeah, 100%. Gotta get that thing.
But I still got it going. I could have got that money a long time ago.
Yeah.
So hey, Kickback could have came in. But so how do you see Kickback connecting athletes, you know, car builders and fans kind of together? How do you see that kind of process going?
I mean, I see a community, well, really an environment initially that's being creative because I haven't been a part of an environment that does anything like this. There's so many car enthusiasts, especially from just who I know from a football standpoint. There's one example, man, that really catches my attention. A guy named Cliff Averill that used to play for Seattle, and he's a huge car enthusiast, and just the car shows alone is just so unique. And I could imagine, you know, years back, if he would have known something like this, I'm pretty sure that would have been a huge component for him to be able to utilize. But he just loved cars. But I can see this being a community where it's like, you got these car enthusiasts meeting in one spot. They being able to understand, hey man, I'm talking about doing this part, and your part can come to my car, or my part can go to your car. And it's just like now this community of network where it's just like, I know exactly where to go to get my stuff at because of Kickback is a mediator for this connection and community being here.
Exactly. And now you know when you got questions to ask, you know, you got the resources to tap into.
And be right there.
Somebody will know what you're looking for sure.
100%.
So obviously we talk about in environments, you know, you've been in high performance, you know, high energy environments, you know, your whole life, you know, from football to training, you know, now to Kickback. So, you know, how do you feel like that mindset translates, you know, across all those different spaces?
Oh man, like I said before, is understanding access, and also preparation. how it translates from me coming from football to in this business aspect with being a part of Kickback is more so taking that same tenacity and determination and adding it into this. Whereas it's like doing my job and doing it at a high level, whether that's me preparing, whether that's me educating myself, whether that's me asking a lot of questions. Because if I want to be able to give my best to be able to help the betterment of the team, then I got to educate myself. And I translate that from football because I've been a leader. I've been a guy where people ask me for questions, and I've always been a person where it's like I will go to the ends of the earth to find out the information and make sure that I can put my best foot forward for my team to succeed. Because when my team succeed, then we all succeed. You can go. I remember there's a special person in my life that says, you know, you can go fast alone, but you can go far with somebody. And that's a true statement, especially when it comes to being a team leader and putting yourself in the best situation for your team to succeed.
Of course. What excites you the most about Kickback's future? You know, your part to play.
I think the exciting part is just seeing it, being around the team. I think even today, you know, me and you guys and being in person and, you know, seeing the team that we have here and seeing the tenacity, seeing the determination, seeing where it's like people are going to take accountability for what they're going to do and they're going to hold themselves to a high standard to make sure they accomplish whatever is in front of them. And I think it's super unique to be around that because as a football player, I'm so used to seeing stuff from a football standpoint. And when you're able to see that same tenacity being transitioned into, you know, the business aspect of the world and being able to see teammates who actually doing it, it definitely gives me a huge and amazing feeling to be a part of a team like that, knowing that I am capable of being a part of a strong locker room outside of the football stadium.
Yeah, I like that. You working on anything new?
Yeah, I'm working on a 68 convertible Buick right now. It's bright orange. It's a Florida thing, you know, Tangerine. It has the wagon side seats. We have a twin turbo in there. I can't remember the exact motor. We be having motors sitting all over the place.
Yeah.
But we pushing over 850 horsepower. And I don't think we're gonna be driving it around the street much, but we're gonna take it to the track.
I bet not. Of course.
It's pushing a lot. Trust me. As I get older, it's so funny because it's like we got all this horsepower, but a part of me is scared to go that fast now. My brother's got a Cadillac that's pushing over 1,100 horsepower. Shit. And he was like, "Yeah, this is a family car." I'm so confused. How do 1,100 horsepower become a family vehicle? But I mean, it's cool. It's exciting to see that. But that what makes projects more exciting now because I won't be wasteful in the projects that I'm a part of. And I think that's the most exciting stuff.
That's awesome. If you had one line to tell people about why they should join Kickback, you know, leave us out with, what would it be?
Why to join Kickback? I mean, if you want to be a part of something that's special, then that's why you should join because you won't see this around. You're not going to Google this. You're not going to just sit there and just going to fall in your lap. This is a curated, you know, position for you to be able to be a part of a community that's going to continue to build even when you're aging. You know, this is a community that's ranging between the niches of anybody who's 18 on up. You know, the 18-year-olds, 20-year-old, the 30-year-old, the 40, the 50, 60. If you're 70 and still around, well, I'm pretty sure kudos to you. You still can be a part of this community. Mm-hmm. And that's what separates this company from everybody else because it can do that. You got companies that's just like, oh, I'm only focused on the 20-year-olds. Or I'm only focused on this young person. This is just, if you love cars, if you love doing what we're doing, be a part of this. And this community that's going to be able to range between all age gaps and all age groups.
All right, well, we appreciate you flying down to the warehouse, coming to check everything out. I know you're a busy man, so we're going to let you get back to it, but thank you for the interview. And
thank you for having me, brother. I'm going to take one this tie with me now. I can give you one of those.
So we got these for you. I'm sure you understand the concept of twins, you know, two different shoes are the same thing, but they're a little different, you know what I'm saying? So I'll let either one of y'all choose whichever one you want.
Oh, so I'm here. I get first dibs for sure. All right. All right, you know which one I'm choosing, but no way. Wait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro.
I know you.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta get me a little boomerang real quick. Oh my God, I ain't think they had a picture in the little background right there. That's crazy.
You and your brother will never see anybody else put on your kicks.
Never know. I'm debating if I want to do high top or low. This is a big decision right now.
I'll tell you what, if you want both, you want to have both?
I need both.
We got you.
All right, well, I'm choosing these off the rip, these low top.
All right, and then
But this high top, oh my. Come on, like, I might well, hold on. All right now.
there we go. Like a glove.
Hey.
Come on now. You hit one of those right there.
All right.
What you wish for?